Right, welcome everyone. So, how has your summer been? You have fun? Went anywhere nice? Yeah, let's see some money. Well, for the ones that didn't have holidays like me, it will arrive. Keep the faith. So, welcome. If you want to tweet about us or about anything about this very nice venue, by the way, you can use the London DevOps hashtag. As you know, we have a code of conduct, which is written in very tiny font so you can compare afterwards. So basically, behave, say hi to everyone, introduce yourself, don't do anything nasty, don't talk about tabs versus spacers, please. Especially not that ends always badly. What? Tabs versus spacers? Unquote? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. So, our main sponsor, as you know, is Beyond & Beyond and Prism Digital. So, Prism Digital guys, raise your hands. If you want to talk to them afterwards about jobs or opportunities of jobs, or thinking about changing jobs, or anything related to jobs, just or a nice chat. It's up to you. If you want to have a nice chat with a recruiter, it's up to you.
Just avoid that.
Yeah. So we hear thanks to them. They're very supportive. So also we're getting sponsored by DevOps guys, very nice DevOps consultancy based in Wales. So they tend to travel quite a lot for that. And also by O'Reilly. So we have someone from O'Reilly today. Yeah. We'll talk a little bit afterwards. But the main event sponsor today is these guys here. Maybe if you've been in this long enough, you know what that means. But yeah, it's IBM. So who here hasn't heard of IBM? So would you like to say a few words? Yeah, so big round of applause.
So I'd just like to extend a huge welcome to you all. Thanks very much for coming to our newly painted, decorated, and client centre with lots of new AV stuff. So it's having a bit of a run through tonight with the London DevOps team. I also would like just to say a big thank you to Mark and Matt and Jack and Mireia.
Yes.
Sorry. For their expert organisation and bearing with us as we've sorted this venue and activity out. Now, one of the other things, since I've got the mic and I've got a couple of minutes, is why IBM and DevOps? And I'm not sure whether you're all aware, but IBM's quite an old organisation, so we've done development in every way you can imagine. From waterfall, iterative, but now all of our development, it doesn't matter whether it's for clients' software or for our own software, follows Agile and DevOps. And that goes all the way through the way that we think about designing systems, all the way through to the production. And it also has meant that we've developed and acquired tools for the full DevOps chain, identifying the bottlenecks, continuous deployment. And there's a lot of that throughout the whole of the DevOps, as I say, chain and pipeline that we've got. If any of you are interested in learning a little bit more about what we've got, I've got a couple of technical colleagues here that are in the room. They know far more about it than I do. And just learn how we've done it internally. Because, as I say, with an organisation as big as IBM, you mentioned cultural change in an organisation. Can you imagine what that's like across multiple sites? It's huge. And we've got lots of YouTube videos explaining some of that. So, we've got a great agenda, and thanks again. We've got some t-shirts for a certain activity. But thanks to everybody. I'll pass the mic back.
Thank you so much. It's a very nice venue. I must repeat that. So, if you want to talk with the organisers,
Yeah, on live stream. It's extremely live on Facebook.
That's what I'm saying all the time. With signs.
Oh, sorry. So,
Was that famous then across the globe?
yes. So yeah, if you want to be the organizer.
Put it like this.
So here, and Jack. Hello, Jack. Guy with a drink. So yeah, want to talk afterwards about anything, like if you want to talk in the meetup. We normally welcome anyone who wants to talk, and no matter what level of expertise. It's all about sharing your experience, really. So yeah, please come say hi. So normally, I said, one of the things I really, really like is tell you to go to other meetups. Not because I don't like you being here, because I do, but because there's a lot of interesting stuff out there. So some upcoming meetings are very interesting. The Kubernetes London one, which is co-organized by Milos, which is a very nice guy. In the Central Foundation Boys School, just next to the old Street Tube station. We have DevOps Exchange London next Monday in the Sainsbury's Technology Hub, which is in Holborn Circus.
Holborn Circus, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a very nice place as well. We have the HashiCorp London User Group meetup the 15th of September, and this HashiConf today, tomorrow, and the day after as well. So I'm sure there will be plenty of talks and interesting things to talk about the conference itself. And there's London's Continuous Delivery, organized by Matthew Skelton at Soundkeep the 20th of September. But there's a lot of conferences as well, because it's conference season right now. So we have Container Camp, the 9th of September, so this Friday. So if you haven't bought your ticket yet, the founder of Canonical, Mark Shuttleworth, aka Spaceman, he actually went to the International Space Station. He's doing a talk about containers, very interesting. And they're offering us £100 off the ticket. So if you haven't bought the ticket yet, use your code London LDN DevOps, and you had 100 quid off. Then we got at Barbican operability.io, which is organized by Marco, who organizes also DevOps Exchange London in collaboration with Linux Recruit and Data Lubaya. So very interesting conference, lots of very good speakers. We got a 12.5% discount. Don't ask me where the 0.5 comes from. Right, so you can use the, yeah, it's 0.5 more. Yeah. So you have a discount code as well for that. And actually this is repeated. They sent that this morning, so sorry. Container Camp, yay, use it. And also, last but not least, there's two of the biggest conferences of the year coming to Europe. It's OSCON and Velocity. So we'd like to ask Helen for like a minute to talk a little bit about it.
I'll be very, very brief, except to say that, so for OSCON, we are giving away a free bronze pass. So that's a 2-day pass to the conference. So just outside the door over there, drop your business card in the bag, or write your name and email on a piece of paper and drop it in, and we'll do a draw at the end of the evening. We've also got a 20% off discount code for you, which is on the slide outside. We've actually got 4 events coming up in, we've got 2 in London, OSCON and Software Architecture, and Velocity and Security in Amsterdam. That discount code will work across all 4 of those conferences, so if you're interested in any of those, you've got that. And just to say, on OSCON, the early price ends next week, so get in quickly if you want to use your 20% off. If you're not lucky and you don't win the pass tonight, you can get your 20% off the early price if you use it before the end of next week. Thanks.
Alright, so last but not least, the talks. So tonight we have 3 very interesting talks. We have Thom from Chef, and we talk about learning from conflict management. So he's from Chefs, he knows what he's talking about. We have Hamed that's coming back for part 2 of his talk about patterns to scale performance, reliability and productivity, and all kinds of words that are very difficult to pronunciate. And the third talk is from Mr. David Gilder from Dataloop.io, also organizer from DevOps Exchange London. So yeah, we kind of cross-breed here. And he will be talking about monitoring for microservices 101 with the experience that they have with Dataloop.io doing so. So yeah, without ado, first of all, Mr. Thom, big round of applause, please.